this moment, let me ask Tina Sayenda, who is the founder of Girl Child, a charity for the benefit of Malawian girls between the ages of 10 and 18. She's based in South Africa. She is interested in finding ways to penetrate into education space and bridge the gaps in literacy, mathematics, technological tools in learning, as well as instilling entrepreneurial skills and methods to combat the issue of poverty. Here is Tina Sayenda.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, I hope you can all hear me.
Yes, we
Good
can.
afternoon to you all, ladies. Thank you very much. Allow me to especially greet our guest of honor, Her Excellency Madam Monica Chakwera, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi. I am honored to be a part of such an auspicious event, and also let me recognize the interim committee for the Malawian Women in the Diaspora for such a great event. I will shoot straight into my presentation. As you have all heard, my name is Tina Sayenda. I am the founder of Girl Child, which is an organization that I started in February for the benefit of the Malawian girl child. And we started this organization because of our knowledge of the poverty in Malawi, as well as where girls stand in education at the moment. And we would like to penetrate into the education space in helping to transform the learning cores and processes. As an organization, our aim is to empower girls through an education program, as said, that centers literacy, maths, technology, and entrepreneurship. The picture that comes next is a picture I took at one of the schools in Malawi, which stands for allowing the girl's voice to be heard and also stopping the forceful marriage pressures for girls in our country. I will now move on to what we are doing right now as an organization to advocate for the girl child. We have adopted 21 girls in the Lubert district in Lilongwe, where we provide sanitary packages for each of these girls. And in each package are 17 items, which are 3 of each of sanitary pads, deodorants, body lotion, toothpaste, bath soap, and Vaseline, which I believe is important for girls to keep looking presentable. And that starts with our smiles, because that's the first thing people see. And in total, after the first quarter, we had provided 357 items for the girls we have adopted. I've also provided pictures that showcase our first delivery of the packages in July. And on the far right is my colleague, Balesa Ramezi, who helps me with the day-to-day running of the organization. May I request that the slide please move? I think it still stands on the second slide. Please move again. I am now on slide number 7. Thank you. In July, I embarked on research where I went to Malawi to research a scope of our Malawian education system through visiting. At the schools, I spoke to head teachers, learners, and members of the community. I went from the northern region to the central region, to the southern region, and then back to the northern region. It was interesting to find a couple of research insights, which I will share with you briefly. We noticed that there is a lack of resources, that our teachers are underpaid, and that there is understaffing in our schools, that there are a lot of environmental issues and limitations for learning for our girls. There are menstrual associated barriers for our girls, transportation issues to and from school, an issue of poverty that does not allow girls concentration and full learning capacity. There are cultural barriers that also influence our girls, such as chores, responsibilities, and expectations by households and the greater community. The greatest thing, marriage pressures that KGC has faced in itself losing 2 girls to marriage in the past few months, with one of our girls also falling pregnant. We have a curriculum that does not instill critical thinking and encourage creativity in learning. Education that is provided that does not foster transformation. Education that does not prepare our learners for life outside of Malawi, which also means that they do not become global citizens. Education that is disconnected from the micro-environmental changes, which especially look into technology. As an organization, we would like to propose a vision for an educational program that has core learning areas of English, mathematics, workplace readiness, and entrepreneurship, as well as extended learning outcomes of mentorship, which have been emphasized in this event, and also an emphasis of technology in the 4th Industrial Revolution, which include coding and programming, as well as one of our biggest industries in the country, agriculture, as well as science. I would like to emphasize that living in the diaspora, I have learned communication, the importance of communication. I have learned literacy in ways that I would have never been able to if I was back at home in our country. And I would like to transfer that knowledge to our girls who have not been able to, or who will never be able to, reach that kind of potential. So as an organization, what we want to reach is to create the 21st century girl child who is creative and innovative, who is collaborative, who communicates well, who is a critical thinker and solves problems, who is a global citizen, who is technologically literate, and who is a lifelong learner. As a network, we ask for donations for the Redify a Girl Child packages. We ask for assistance in transportation of our packages to our girls, with liaisons with the MRA and other legal parties, which have posed a huge challenge for us in getting our packages to our girls. We propose collaboration with other women in this network of various expertise to make KGC's dream come true. We ask for support and resources for our proposed learning outcomes, mentors for our girls, which are a big thing, and a network of women to facilitate communication and execution of the program in the long run. In closing, I would like to say this: voices are heard when they speak volumes. Change is progressive and is not a quick fix. A movement is for the team, and as a network, we are a team. So let us work together. Thank you.